When I first started working at Whole Foods a few years ago, everything was beyond great, okay? And white people do not like that when it's coming from a black person, whether it be a black man or a black woman. So this is what happened. A white manager came up to me and corrected me on a behavior that did not need correcting. She told me that um not to leave the building without checking out with a manager. I said okay, and I continued to work. A white male manager came up to me and said, "Hey, by the way, I just want you to know that you shouldn't leave the building without checking out with a manager first." And I was like, "Okay." And I was like, "Wait, did someone say something?" Because the other manager came up to me and said the exact same thing. And it's not, y'all not telling me that for no reason. They both came and when I discussed it with both of them, they told me that a manager above them said that I just walked out the building. And I said that that's a lie, that that's not true. I went to the car, took my lunch because I was a little upset. And then I realized that they have cameras, so they should have caught it on camera. Now, because I worked as an assistant manager and at another company, I know that some companies don't have cameras really in all of the bulbs. They can afford it all, right? So I was a little nervous because I was like, what if they don't really have cameras and they're just saying that and they didn't catch it and this woman is just lying? I was a bit nervous, but then I was like, let me calm down. And so they apologized and they said that they were going to talk to the manager and get it resolved. They never came back to me, you guys. I had to go to them. And when I went to the head manager of the store, pretty much like the store manager there, she said, don't worry about it. That's it. She didn't, you know, they told me a manager lied on me, but then told me don't worry about it. So that wasn't enough for me. So anytime I was around that manager, I was neutral in the face. I didn't smile. I didn't give any extra bubbliness. And so that, I guess, sparked her alarm to go and ask questions or to figure it out. That manager came back, pulled me into the office and apologized. She said that she does remember me waving goodbye to her.